That night, I could not sleep. The room was quiet and the world outside was dark, but my mind was awake. I lay on my bed and stared at the ceiling as thoughts came one by one. I thought about my past, about things I did and things I did not do. I thought about my choices, some good and some not so good. I remember times when I said yes, even when I wanted to say no. I remember times when I stayed quiet to keep peace, and times when I ignored my own needs for others. My chest felt heavy, not with pain, but with truth. I realized that night that I was kind to everyone, but not to myself. I respected others, but I forgot to respect myself. That thought stayed with me. I sat up slowly in the dark room as a small light came through the window. I took a deep breath and then another. I said quietly that something must change. Not tomorrow or someday, but now. That night, I made a promise only to myself. I promised to listen to my own voice. I promised to say no when something felt wrong. I promised to stop chasing approval and to stop comparing my path to others. I promised to grow at my own speed. The promise was simple, but it was strong. I did not write it on paper. I wrote it in my heart. The next morning, I woke up early. The sun was soft and the air felt new. Nothing outside had changed, but inside, something had. That day, I noticed small moments. I paused before saying yes, spoke honestly, and rested without guilt. It was not easy. Old habits returned and fear tried to speak. But I remembered my promise. Each time I chose myself, I felt stronger. Not loud or proud, but steady. Days passed and then weeks passed. I was not perfect and I failed sometimes, but I did not break my promise. I learned that self-respect is not selfish. It is necessary. When I respected myself, others respected me too. And when I grew quietly, life felt lighter. That promise did not change me overnight, but it changed my direction. Now, when I feel lost, I remember that night, the quiet room, the dark window, and the promise I made only to myself. Growth begins when you respect yourself. Tonight, listen to yourself. Make one promise and keep it.